Hey guys, welcome to Quickies. Today Sierra is wearing toe socks and we are talking about 2000s throwback stuff.
Wow.
We've got to mention the socks eventually. The people have been wondering.
Did you say today, Sierra? Like
Today Sierra is wearing...
I was like...
Today, comma, Sierra is wearing toe socks.
It's like we just going through different clones of you each week, each episode.
This Sierra.
This Sierra only wears toe socks. Good Lord.
2000s throwback.
Yeah,
so things we missed from the 2000s. To start us off, the Twin Towers.
This is where you cut and do the thing Smosh does and put the like colorful screen and it says, right, we'll be right back, technical difficulties.
Sorry.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't know when this episode is going to air in what order because we've kind of shot out of order.
We've got to stop doing
But
this.
for context, no, it's okay. Millennials and Gen Zers love it. For context, we've made 9/11 jokes before on this show, but the last two we just shot had a lot of them in it. And to just get that right off the... It's a good thing we let you do the introduction. I missed that plane that landed in the field, Flight 93.
Yeah.
R.I.P. dude.
That one was tragic. That field didn't deserve it.
When were toe socks made?
Probably.
Hey, you know what? We could look that up. Might be in the 2000s too. The guy who created it might have been working at the Twin Towers that day.
Do you guys remember Bazooka Bubblegum?
Yes.
Oh. Who invented
Or
braids?
the zebra gum.
Ethel Russell, 1969.
Eric needs to stop laughing behind the camera. It's killing me.
Oh, in 2004, though, this person developed Correct Toes, a silicone insert that helps straighten toes.
Yeah, did you guys know
So you
that
could-
your feet aren't supposed to be like smushed together as bad as they are? That like most shoes, this is totally off topic. Most shoes that are made aren't made for how your feet are supposed to be. They're just made for like to look good, because your toes are supposed to be like spaced apart and not. But most people, because they are like trained to wear like the shoes that they make now, like that. Yes. That they make smaller in the toes. So they're like crooked.
Huh.
Great segue, Sierra.
That's
Heelys.
why. That's why. Heelys.
Remember Heelys?
They still have those.
Those were sick though. They were super popular back then. They got
Yes.
banned in malls and stuff.
Yes.
I feel like that came out in the late 90s.
There's
though.
no way. Google it.
Google.
Google it.
When did Healy... Oh. Literally December 2000.
Yeah.
Would have been
so how
crazy.
About you respect me when you talk to me.
Never.
The High School Musical movies. And we watched them recently. Garbage.
Well, you tried to watch the third one. You're
Yeah,
like, dude,
so
I tried to
bad.
watch it. That movie sucks.
I have a High School Musical game that has like a CD.
There you go,
that you
Game
put
Channel.
in.
Game
Yeah,
Channel
Yeah,
right
we'll
there.
add it to our game
Yep.
night.
Absolutely
Game
should
channel.
play that. But you absolutely should play that drunk. There's no way you're doing that sober. Absolutely not. You could just imagine, getting drunk and then singing, "Start something new." Where's our live audience that was supposed to laugh at that? Anyways.
You need some
So,
labels.
This episode's been so chaotic. I'm sorry.
Well, considering how it started.
It's okay. It's been chaotic.
So as 2000s, it's just 2000 to 2009, correct?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because 2010 is the 2010s.
I missed the economic collapse of 2008.
When the housing market was still
Yeah.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The collapse is coming back. So
Oh, yep. The reason I asked to
Second
clarify
collapses.
is it
United
the 2000s. The reason I was gonna clarify is Hold up. I just realized how you're sitting right now with your feet tucked in your sweatpants like that.
She's been sitting like that the second she came and sat down.
For so long. Everybody else has noticed it.
I did not notice. All right. Not a feet, guys. Sorry.
What's the other stuff from the 2000s?
I clarified because I was going to say Harambe initially, but we've kind of already done that.
He might have been alive in the 2000s.
That's true. That's true. I'll Google that as well. When
And
did
then he was
Harambe?
mercilessly killed by the
It sounded
Cincinnati
out.
Zoo.
You know what kid was not born in the 2000s? The kid that killed him.
Yeah. He should have never been born.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We'll find you.
If you're out there in our comment section,
Haram.
leave a comment.
Not just if you. He was born May 27th of 1999.
So he was alive in the 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I miss Harambe.
Dearly.
Dearly. Okay, some actual stuff that isn't 9/11 or a dead gorilla from Cincinnati.
I said gum and Heelys.
You said bazooka. Now, let's put this in context for a second. You immediately pivoted to bazooka after 9/11. Let's just
Yeah,
think
that would have
about
stopped it. I'm sorry. Sierra, what do you miss?
This
from the
might be
early
my
2000s?
favorite episode we've
I mean,
ever
I
done.
also did say zebra gum.
Thank
but,
you.
They still have that. Oh, no.
But it was popular. We need to talk
Yeah.
about
We're
things.
talking
Okay.
yeah,
They're not
about
popular
things that
anymore.
No, you're right.
Zebra
You're
gum was
right.
great. It lasted 2 seconds.
Oh,
The flavor was so
You'd put it on your
and
short.
then
tongue,
like
it's gone.
that roll of the bubble gum.
the Hubba Bubba
that-
stuff?
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
that lasts like
That
2
was pretty
seconds as
sick,
well.
though.
That was
I love
pretty
those.
sick.
You could try to chew the entire wall. Did you ever try that? It is tough.
Yes.
It is tough.
I think I've
When was
seen you do that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I've done
I
it
didn't-
way too many
did.
times.
Yeah.
Let's get
I-
some of that gum. I'll do it right now.
That-
when we could do that for a game thing.
Yeah,
all of us
say
just
the-
have it and then
Yeah.
see who can get it all in there faster.
Yep. Any of the 2000 stuff that we've missed that is still here but not as popular that we could obtain, so we should try to do something like that, which is a great segue.
Chubby Bunny.
Yeah, we could do that.
That
When
has
was-
nothing to do with the 2000s. But
When
like,
was Floam from?
when was
when
the
was
Cinnamon
That was like
Challenge
the
popular?
2000s.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it was
they- and-
that and there's another one that's similar to it that my sister and I wanted forever.
The Fushigi was in the 2000s.
I had that sand stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, is that what you're talking about?
Yes,
I still have a container
It's not
of
the.
it.
It's not
It's like-
foam though. It's
there's-
Was it kinetic?
There's a
sand?
lid. Well, so the thing
it's like that, but
it was like the OG kinetic sand.
Yes.
But it like sticks together like that. But it's like
it's gonna
like the
piss
one
me
I
off.
have. It's like in a little container with the lid that has like built-in stuff you can make with the sand. Like you
Yep.
can make like walls, like brick walls
Yep.
with it, and yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
And then those wax things. Did you ever have the like wax sticks that you can build stuff with? They stick together?
sand.
Moon sand.
Yes, moon sand.
Yes.
Yes, that.
Yes.
That.
Do you,
Chris Angel Mind Freak was in the early 2000s. I'm sorry. I
I'm
cannot
still
say
on
much on
this.
it.
own little world right
Honestly.
now.
on this.
I don't know anything about this sand, but Chris Angel Mind Freak.
I had his platinum edition magic
Well,
kit.
I wanted to be a professional magician growing up because Chris
What
Angel
boy
and David
doesn't?
Blaine
This.
were crushing it.
Yes.
Remember
Oh,
that?
that's pretty cool. I don't remember it.
But then I hear that
Um,
every magician
yes.
hated Chris Angel.
Yeah, because he's so fake.
or
We're
silly
Chris Angel
bands.
haters on
I
this
was
podcast.
gonna bring up silly
I
bands.
have a ton of silly bands.
Yeah.
Silly bands were pretty fire.
That was like at the end of the 2000s. It was like 2009 to like 2011. That was
Were
it.
those things that you can make your own bracelets?
No, silly
No.
bands are like they are
Kind
like
of.
little rubber bracelets, but they're
like
in
the-
shapes of something.
Yeah.
Do you remember the bracelet kit things?
I have one.
Those
of
have
those
been
too.
popular
Those are
Yeah,
coming.
but I
Like,
feel
they're
like
coming
those
back.
are really popular.
1876.
so insanely
I,
long.
they were like insanely popular in the 2000s.
They're coming back. There's a bunch on the shelves like for now.
Rocks were pretty popular in the 2000s.
Dude,
They were.
what?
Rocks.
Yeah.
What kind of rocks?
Still pretty popular. Like polished ones. Cat's Eye? You guys remember Cat's Eye? It's that brown rock with like the orange center that looks like an eye a little bit.
I feel
That
like
was
you're
pretty
showing
sick.
how much of a geek you were back in the 2000s.
Well, speaking of missing the Twin Towers, I miss Stacker's fruit snacks
Pretty much the same thing.
Pretty much the same
Pretty-
thing.
the original Scooby-Doo
Oh,
gummies.
Yeah.
The original
Oh, with
the
Scooby-Doo
blue
gummies
one?
before
Yep.
they were bad.
Those, yeah.
Yeah, those were sick.
Yep. They won't bring them back because I think it's there's
Probably bad dye. in
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
we have has bad dyes.
Yeah,
in
like the
them.
red dye or
That's
red
being
9 or whatever.
banned.
I
Yep.
yawn for Red 40.
Then you better move
My
somewhere
bones.
else,
That's
buddy.
what I miss in the 2000s when we had more red 40 in our
My bones need it to survive. It keeps my bones strong.
kerosene is
Go
fuel.
get some
Red Bull
Tricks.
is fuel. Oh, dude, I miss Tricks. The
Yeah.
OG like 2000s Tricks, not the little shit ass balls one. Like
And they had
Well,
like the
you know
Trix
why we
yogurt
can't
with
see
the
the
two
shapes
flavors.
anymore, right?
Don't you
Shut
dare
up.
with this
Don't
stupid
you
'Cause you're an
dare say
adult.
it.
We know what
We're
you're going to say.
adults.
We know.
It's bullshit.
But it's not true because they brought it back a couple of times and we could see it.
That's true.
We've all been adults here for a minute now.
Yeah.
No, what if they just made like a shape version for adults to see?
Eric, shut up.
Eric, you're behind the camera. Let's stay that way today, okay?
There's a reason, buddy. Remember those donuts you didn't bring us? Yeah. That's the third episode in a row.
We
brought
remember
up.
that. We remember the donuts.
We remember that just like we remember 9/11.
in the Alamo.
And you never forget the Alamo.
You never forget about the Alamo.
Yes. It's us. And Cincy, my dog, apparently, who fully agrees about 9/11 and the Alamo. And Eric not getting us donuts today.
Yeah.
Don't
told
worry
you.
though. Next time he's bringing them. They go wrestling up there.
I hope my dog is still alive up there. Y'all good?
A thunderous boom just happened above our head. For anybody wondering, for context. I'm
Yes.
sure it picked up an A microphone.
I
but
can't. I really hope there's not a second one that hits the floor.
Well, at least we know the dog's alive now.
This episode has just made me realize that maybe Dylan and I should have a separate podcast about how we could turn anything into 9/11.
This podcast is sponsored by 9/11.
The 9/11 Memorial in New York City, which I have actually been to twice.
I haven't.
I've been where, I mean, this isn't like big because a lot of people have done this, but I mean, I was recently at where both towers stood.
Crazy.
Yeah.
They used to be there too.
What are they called? Infomercials?
Oh,
How you about to cut
There
to
was
that
some-
after what he just said?
was
There's no way.
fire infomercials in the early 2000s. Maybe the best infomercials happened in the 2000s.
They had like this.
The ShamWow was 2000s.
Look what you've done.
The ShamWow. The
You-
Slap Chop was 2000s. You shut your
You
mouth.
could have went to anything. He's on a whole nother totem pole right now. And God damn.
The Slap Chop.
All right, let's just sit here for 10 minutes while he talks about fucking sham wows.
The OxyClean ones.
Oh,
That was
dear.
sick. R.I.P. Billy Mays.
They had this one that it's like a giant cupcake. It's like this
Oh,
big,
yeah.
and it's just one cupcake.
I remember that.
I've never been so disappointed in myself because I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about, and I'm the
dude,
infomercial
alright.
guy.
So
This is my thing.
I was trying to find it to see if like you could still buy it, and I found one on Amazon, but it's like a off buyer or whatever, and it's like
This is it, right? Big top.
The shark infomercials were sick. I've never seen that.
Yeah. This aired on like not just infomercials, but like this was on like Nickelodeon and stuff too. I remember seeing it on there.
I've bought
and
a
those
lot of
copper
infomercial.
pans?
Oh yeah.
No,
the
those were sick.
copper pans.
that lasted like ages.
Yep.
I've
like on
bought
for
a lot of
hours.
stuff from infomercials in the last couple of years. 90% of it sucks.
Yeah.
The Slap Chop, garbage.
Yeah.
Awful. It gets jammed up so quickly.
All right. Is there anything else we miss from the 2000s? I think I only gave one real answer in that.
I think we're good. I think we've got it.
I think Cozy needs.
Thank you
another
guys
one.
for watching our 9/11 themed episode because that's all this was. That was
Hey.
half the episode.
You know, you set the bar, and
We will never forget.
we
We will never forget.
we will never forget this episode. I sure as hell won't. Like, comment, share, subscribe to your fellow 9/11 survivors, and
Thank you to Pete Davidson for normalizing these jokes.
Exactly. See ya.